What Donald Trump plans to do with Venezuela and how he's promoting it sounds eerily similar to how the Japanese planned and promoted what they were going to do in Asia. You see, during the late 30s and early 40s, the Japanese promoted a Pan-Asian Union called the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. You see, the Japanese claimed that they had the military intervene all over Asia because it was their sacred mission to liberate all Asians from their European and American colonial masters. As a result of this, Japan would work in harmony with the various liberated peoples of Asia and help bring them prosperity and defend them from further Western aggression. Hence the Union's promoted tagline, Asia for the Asiatics. However, all of this was just a mask for Japan's true objectives, which was to conquer new territory and subjugate the people living there in order to extract its resources and fuel Japan's empire. That's why many Japanese-owned businesses were encouraged to invest in the newly conquered territories, because the Japanese could extract the resources and send them all back to Japan. As for giving other Asian peoples prosperity and making their lives better, yeah, they never had any intention to do that. This was clearly shown with all the abuse, atrocities, and exploitation aimed at the locals, along with the rise of poverty and food shortages experienced by them. Eventually, the lack of prosperity along with the other false promises ultimately led to locals forming resistance groups to fight the Japanese. And all these resistance groups helped hinder Japan's growth and damaged their empire. So when Donald Trump, a man who doesn't have a good track record when it comes to keeping promises of helping other people, says the United States will govern Venezuela until there's a proper transition, and that American businesses will invest in Venezuela in order to help extract its oil, so that prosperity and wealth will come to the American and Venezuelan people, I'm concerned he's following a similar, if not the same script the Japanese used to justify their actions in the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere, because this could potentially lead to the lives of Venezuelans not improving and ultimately trying to resist against the United States. Of course, I hope this doesn't occur. However, history has shown negative effects such as these do occur, and Donald Trump doesn't seem like the type of guy who learns from history.